Hey ladies. Okay, so I have been crafting Mad Women and I finished up these cards. These cards are inspired by Frank Garcia's Card Kit Club. I will have his website below. If any of you want to join the Card Kit Club, it's every other month. And there isn't the opening sign up right now, but you can go to that section on his website and you can put in your email so that he can notify you once the doors have opened for you to get your card kits. So the next one is May, and what else was there? Yeah, I just remember him letting me know to let you guys know that you just go to the website, and which I'm going to link below, and then and I'm going to link it to where it'll take you right to that section instead of you having to click through it. And then you just put notify me or email me, however he has it listed, and he will be in touch with you as soon as the opening begins. And also too, he has free shipping. Anything over $75, 75 and above is anything, yeah, 75 and above, I just can't get it right, is free shipping for US only. So take advantage of it. It's only till the end of the month. Bam, here we go. And mind you, these are, these cards right here are inspired. So this is not his kit club. This is just me taking ideas from the kits that I have received so far. And I've been getting them since he started it. So these right here are all 6x6 cards, and I did the card base on acetate. So this is like a thicker acetate. I cannot tell you where I got this from. I've had this in my stash for over a year. And I just remember that Tamika had referred somebody that was selling these, but it's definitely a heavier, it's not thin. And I used that because I had 12 by 12 sheets. I cut that in half and I made 2 cards out of it. So you will see that when you use acetate, because it's clear, you have to do the back and you have to do the insides so that you don't see any of the tape. So I went through one complete 6x6 paper pad, excluding 3 pieces of paper, and that's it. I used the whole paper pad making 4 cards. And this is gorgeous, right? So for any of you that might possibly be asking, this is an old paper pad that I had by Bo Bunny, and I loved the color palette. So that is what I used. And here it is. These are resin pieces, these 2 right here. And then that's a die, and I just did the die a couple times out of heavyweight cardstock. And then I used Swarovski crystals right here. And anytime you see these little jimmies anywhere, these are all Swarovski crystals that I purchased from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. These flowers, I loved it because it made me dig into my stash of I Am Roses and Wild Orchid Craft flowers, which I don't think any of them do this anymore. So it was really nice to dig into that, and I just went crazy ham on it. I love it. And then this die right here is an alley die. So it looks like this, and I just ran it through 5 times, and then I just layered them. And I used a glitter cardstock, if you can see that right there, on them. So I had a blast putting this together. It is so top heavy. I had a blast though. So that's card number 1. And then here's card number 2, exact same size. And here is the back. Here's the front. Here we go. And when I use these flowers, I don't like any of the leaves that are always attached to the back of them, so I rip all of them off. And if I'm going to use leaves, I would prefer to use this type of leaf that's separate from the flower. And these right here, I believe, are from I Am Roses. These are like mulberry paper. That's what I loved about their flowers, is it's very thick. It's not paper. So that's where these came from. And then here's these really pretty flowers, pearls, random spots, Swarovski crystals. I did layer them all up, so each one of them have 4 layers of cardstock. The only one I layered flat was the first one, and then after that, each one I used 3M dimensional tape. This die right here that makes the hearts I got from AliExpress. This right here was gifted to me, so I couldn't tell you where that came from. And then I just used Swarovski crystals for the tops of the eyes. I layered this 3 times, so it'd be heavy. And then you'll see the hearts right here. I ran it through the die again and from a different paper, and then I just popped those in and I put them up on dimensional dots. So that was super fun. Love it, isn't it fab? I love it, ladies. These are super top heavy, no envelopes for these. Unless it has like a 3-inch gusset. Here is another one, so you can see more of these. I didn't want to cover all of it up like I did with the other one. A lot of it was covered. And then I used this Celebrate die that was gifted to me, and it's stickled. I used 3mm foam that I purchased from Frank's studio. This right here is a banner die that I've had for a long time. I think it's from Lala Crafts or Lala Land. And those are Swarovski crystals as well. And then I have just a gathering of flowers and pearls, a couple punched out hearts right here. This right here is an old Prima zipper. I do have some of these left. And I was like, these right here are golden because you just can't find these anymore. So I only adhered the bottom and I used E6000 to do that. So this right here still is, you know, you're able to move it. So I have it so that it just hangs like that. So this was a ton of fun to make. And I tell you, because of his card kits, it totally just gives me ideas. And what I loved about it, because he does so much on his cards and does so much layering, you go through paper pads. And that's what I'm liking, is that I can go through stuff, you know, that I have just sitting around instead of making just a single dimensional, you know, you can go ham and add a bunch. And not to mention, because I also did it on this acetate sheet, I had to add more even then, so, which I'm okay with. So super excited about that. And then my last one is this one. And these right here, this leaves, I believe these are from Michael's. They have the script on them. And these I believe may be from Michael's. I don't remember, but they're like a really good quality. And then all of those really pretty flowers in the middle. And then I have the Swarovski crystals as well. And then this one, I did add dots on it. I did add dots on this one too, which is totally Frank's signature thing he does. I just didn't add them on all the levels like he normally does. I only did it on the 2 middle ones. And I used stickles and I used liquid pearls. Okay, and then this one right here was gifted to me, this die as well. Super, super fun. And look at that, it's just so extra, which I love. Super beautiful paper, isn't it? I was so excited when I found this at Tuesday morning, a long time ago. So I'm literally just going through my paper pads and just my 6x6s and using them up. I'm super excited. So thank you so much, Frank, because I know you're watching. And let me tell you, when I did this one right here, I wanted to line the whole inside with pearls because he's done that as well. And I was missing 15 small pearls. They were like probably like a 6mm pearl. And I was short about a good 12, 15 of them. I had enough to just do the bottom part. And I was like, no. So I was kind of bummed about that. So I was like, you know what? We're just going to leave it. It's so busy right here. I'm okay. And I love it. This is, you know, it's pretty heavy because of that. But I really wanted to add the pearls. So that just tells me I need to go buy some of those from his studio. I thought I had those in my stash and I didn't. I only had what the leftovers were from the card kits because I always save them because he tends to add extra. So yeah. So anywho, I just wanted to put that out there because I know Frank, you're probably looking, you're like, I would have added that there. So, but thank you so much, Frank, for the inspiration. I had a blast putting these together. Hope you guys all love them. And I actually do have another video coming up, go figure, and of a swap that I've finished. Unfortunately, I won't be able to meet up with the person until this whole virus thing passes. So I will show you that next. But these are my cards inspired by Frank, and I will see you guys later. Have an amazing and super blessed week. Bye.